I grabbed my Insta360 Ace Pro 2 and my DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro and the DJI Mic 2. I'm riding today on the Cannondale Adventure 2 and I have my Briskmore mirror fixed. I went out yesterday and I grabbed some shots and an RC jet, and I sat on a bench, and I taken the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro out and I done one of those. Then I taken out the X5 and I grabbed shots as well. All for the video. These are the two shots. They're nothing zoomed in or out, and then they're zoomed in, and you'll see the difference of the two. I'm not sure I would be happy with the shots that I saw. Because of the sensor, because of the field of view, because of the scenery, and because of the distance, that is what you expect. The camera did fine, and I'm happy with it. I'm able to do the videos I want and get the shots I want. But the thing is, when I went back to my editor, and it wasn't fun at all on a Windows PC, that is. I kept on crashing. I had issues. I had one long video. It took way too long and froze at 24%. My machine restarted. So I taken everything and I brought it over to a Macintosh. I put everything in and put my keyframes in, and I started to export. 20 minutes later, I'm in Wondershare Filmora 14, editing my video. All off of an SSD SanDisk portable drive. So I'm heading down to the boardwalk, as you notice, and I'm on a rough road. And when we get down to the end, what we'll do is we'll switch on over to the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. We'll continue on to talk about the Insta360 and cameras. A beautiful, nice day, slack tide, as you can see up ahead. While using the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, I should have my EV value down to a negative 0.07, and that I am pretty happy with, and my settings are as usual. 4K 30 standard image stabilization with the filter on standard auto. The quality that comes out of the cameras is outstanding. It does its job, it gets the point across, and you see the video. If you want to go an extra mile, an extra step, and take the time, if you got the color programs, then you do color grading, iLog or flat color. That is your option. I like to be on the go with what I got. Action cameras and golden hour. Oh man, they do a wonderful job. You don't want to carry your big cameras with you or mini cameras? One will do. If it's the Action 5 Pro or Ace Pro 2, they're both excellent cameras in hand. The sun is up. It's hitting the beach. It's behind me, where the camera will make me look like a silhouette if I point behind. You get your tickets, go on a ride, go have fun, share your story, show your adventures with an action camera. The DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. Awesome camera, behind the camera, in front of the camera, around the camera, getting your shots, indeed. as well as the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Well, we all know my settings of that camera, 4K 30 with the EV value down to -0.7, with the shutter speed on Pro 1/200/8000 for daytime, 1/100/8000 for nighttime. Minimum and maximum of ISO 100 through 25,600, I believe it is, something like that. And the texture, which is sharpness, -2, with the video noise reduction, -1. Auto white balance, sometimes on 5300, mostly on auto. We also have the color, 10-bit, and tone is on neutral. If you're with Betaware, you got the best firmware on the market for you today, until DJI could come out and officially release it to all. We're here today on an official firmware that I got. It's known as VO10704.02, and that will be a recent firmware because of the number system is not allowed to go back. And I chose to go back. I made sure I was able to go back by keeping in touch with the contact information we have. I'm like the ambassador of DJI, but you want to be with a whole bunch of people that may or may not be helpful? Be my guest. What I'm going to do now is switch on over to the Action 5 Pro and get the shot of a ride. I thought it'd only be fair to turn on the camera of the Ace Pro 2 and capture the shot that it lit up during the daytime. If you want to see more of this vlog, head on over to the Action 5 Pro. The Ace Pro 2, we are now completed. We are at the end of the pair. We showed you the lights lit up, but not in a low lit situation, and that I apologize. Well, I am Fish. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and we'll have a nice time on the return of the Action 5 Pro heading home. We'll see you on the other video. Have a great day on the Ace Pro 2.